All right, continuing on PlayStation this week. This is a lot of 4 titles, and they're all from a rental store. So they have their markings and they're in weird cases. So let's go through it. Here we go. 4 games in cases like this, but they're all actually pretty good games. So you got to kind of put that in consideration. Let's check her out here. First game up, we have Contra. And how did they do these? Oh, yeah. They would tape the book on the inside, cut the covers off, and put it front and back. Lovely. And then they'd write with the marker on the disc. So this is Contra Adventure, which is actually a very good game. It's just all out of whack. Look at this. I'm just like getting here. We're so much more hillbilly every day. All right. So anyway, let's look at the disc. Slight scratches. We'll test her. There's a longer one there, but we'll give her a test here. I already played it once because I was testing a couple PlayStations that we're going to put up for this week too. So much stuff going up this week, PlayStation. Dino Crisis. Again, we got... How did they do the book here? Yeah. Oh, boy. This book is demolished on the inside. Oh. Yeah, and part of the book is transferred to the game, which I'm going to peel off as much as I can right now. Oh, that's terrible. Look at that. That's paper on there. So we'll see if this works right. It should work fine yet. Really big fingerprints on it or something. Oh my gosh. Let me get that cleaned off there. Nastiness. This looks weird. This looks strange. Does it look different? I think that's been through a machine to kind of clean it up. I don't like that. That sometimes means it won't work, but we're going to test it. We got Street Fighter Alpha 3. Another great game. No instructions. Look at that. 4/4/2001 that was written. It's got markings on the game. Says Premiere Video. But actually it looks pretty good for rental. And then we got Rage Racer, a sequel to Ridge Racer. No instructions. 3/15/2001. Hey, they didn't write on this game. Wasn't that kind of them? It does have some scratches. No back to this one. Was there a back to the Street? There was one for the Street Fighter. Okay. Let's pop this in. Oh, I'm getting old. Hit the power button. Hit the capture card. And let's see. Rage Racer. Are you working or are you not working? Oh, my capture card's acting goofy again. Let me hit the power button on the PlayStation. I gotta pull the power cord on my capture thing, plug it back in again. I need to see the blue screen. Oh, there's blue. All right. Let's try this PlayStation again. This setup I have here is pretty crazy, actually. I have 8 video game systems hooked up to this one capture card, and yeah, wigs out every now and then. And it looks like the cord monster came and chewed everything up and threw it in there too. So, kind of is what it is. I do find PlayStation games are surprisingly resilient. Maybe I do with that black coating. I don't know. All right, let's hit start. Just want to make sure we can race. Test that out. This game had quite a bit better graphics than the original Ridge Racer. I know that. Start. I have this on one of my arcades. The PlayStation emulator of it. And I was always pretty impressed.
Start your engine and let's get it on.
But it's got a real steering wheel too, so it's like, oh, it's crazy. I wonder if I can use my analog on this.
3, 2, 1, go! The race is on. Show 'em what you got.
I turned the analog on. Maybe that screwed something up. It did. It did not like me turning the analog on.
3 laps to go.
That was a really bad start, wasn't it? But look at these graphics. I think they're pretty good. All right. Ray Tracer worked. Rental copies, huh? Always exciting. Let's try Street Fighter Alpha 3. I love Street Fighter games. Not gonna lie. PlayStation D-pad though. Oh, I just dropped the PlayStation controller. Get that in there. Oh, that's such a high reach on that show. Get that controller. Ooh, it's vibration compatible, but not analog. I just want to see if I can do any roll moves with these D-pads or not. This is a nice controller. This is one of the PS1 controllers. So it's that little mini system one. Alright, come on, let me skip this. This one play. Street Fighter Alpha 3. I play the arcade quite a bit of this game, so I think this is actually a pretty good port, if I remember right. Select your character. Select your fighting style. Ooh, I wonder what the button config is. Probably triggers is like heavy and stuff. They should have triggers be default to the light kick and light punch. I know you can change them in the options, but I'm not going to go through that right now. Beat 'em up, guys. Go for broke. Yeah, see, heavy kick. It's medium punch, and then heavy punch is a. Ah, I'm getting a roll off first try. Second try, not so good. Third try, not so good. Decent, though. All right, Street Fighter works, though. And I did a roll with the PlayStation D-pad. All right, up next, we have Dino Crisis. It's funny, because it's like, this is a whole game. Now, it probably does wave audio files for the music, but the normal ROM for it, what is it, like? I don't know. I think it's like 40 meg. If that, like, it might be 5 meg, I'm not sure. So this is Dino Crisis. It does have that paper on there and the video marking. So paper stuck to it from getting wet somewhere else. Probably could be removed with a little bit of effort, but I'll let that be your effort, not mine. So buy it as is. But as long as the disc spins and the disc is clean, we should be good. Was this the one that was buffed weird too? I think it may have been. It looked weird, didn't it? Because they made those machines that redo the discs to make them if they weren't working anymore. So it may be a good thing. I've never owned one, never used one, but press start. New game. Easy.
You have mail.
Oh, hey. American Online called.
The second report from military.
Oh, I'm just going to try to hit start. Let's see if I can get anywhere in this thing. Seems to be playing, though. Start again. A lot of story. Oh, I bet this has analog.
Okay, this is the first.
No analog. Vibration support. So this was continuation of Resident Evil, isn't it? Series?
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know,
Last story. I never played a lot of Resident Evil, so the controls to me are always really weird in those games.
leave the guards to me.
Reminds me, I'm kind of hungry. This time change makes me hungry at 10 in the morning now.
Forget about it. Just let Gail handle this.
Ooh, futuristic watch. Ooh. Instead of fighting zombies, you fight dinosaurs eventually. Oh boy.
I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I cleared the room.
Yeah, you push up and you go forward. You push right or left, you spin. All right, guys, it works.
Let me guess.
We're gonna try Contra here next. Ugh. Yeah, this was that buff up one. Boy, these cases. All right, Contra, the Contra Adventure. Woo. All right. Last game of the lot. I played this yesterday testing a different game system. So I know this one works, but I'll show it to you. Interesting graphics on it. There's a different Contra one out that you could get 3D glasses and stuff for that I really hated. But this actually has more of a feel of Contra. And that one, the other one came out in the Saturn too, so this must have come out after that one. And technically, it is quite a bit better, I think. I only played a few seconds of it yesterday. Wait, does this use analog? I can use analog. Turn it on. Start game. It is nice that most of them, 3 of the 4, have it the back of the book thing too, so, or the back of the case, it should say, so you can read. Let me hit start. Like, is this analog compatible? Which is always important, right? That loading meter. Somebody kill me. Press start. Okay, I've been sitting here waiting. So, oh shit. But look at this. The graphics are pretty sweet. I got this flamethrower last time. I really didn't like it. See how the board curves? That kind of got a little bit of a 3D element in 2D. Everybody's running at me with knives, so that's pretty cool. Whoops. And you gotta have a health meter. You can take some shots. Learn not to jump at those things. Hit them like that, and you'll be happier. Oh, jeez. I have like a bomb. Ooh, I got hit. This is like the same music from the Super Nintendo's Contra. Kinda. Oh, I missed the weapon thing. Oh, son of a gun! Okay, guys. Anyway, the game works. And that's what's important. All 4 worked! Hooray! Yikes. A lot of PlayStation videos today. Kind of like to usually change it up a little bit. So yeah, you get all 4 of these. Again, you get Rage Racer, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Dino Crisis, the Contra Adventure. This will be a 99-cent auction starting tomorrow, the 5th of November, 2025. These are all old rental copies from a rental store, but they're good titles, good solid titles. So thank you for watching. Make sure to check out the other videos because we got a lot of good stuff. Take care.